AVAX might do well, very well, very well.
AVAX.
Yes, because
Okay.
on 4-hour time frame, the last low didn't break, and it has created another high that broke the structure. So
Okay.
now that it has broken that structure, we are expecting a retest. Sure, it will retest back and form a support. Then
Now,
goes.
when another thing I want you to understand. Yes, now that's what I said. I said with looking at AVAX, there's a lot of potential. Now that's what I said. There's a lot of potential in AVAX. Maybe I saw the chart. I saw that there is a lot of potential in AVAX. And by let's see the first week in January, let's see the performance. Now, another thing I want us to consider when doing our analysis when crypto, okay, is that always consider the general health of all the coins regarding Bitcoin. Okay, if you observe, Bitcoin always drive most of the market crazy. Do you understand? Do you understand? So whenever you're doing your analysis, you always understand the current performance of the crypto market. Okay, that will really help you to protect, or let me say, safeguard your capital, and then understand how much you need to push in at that time. Okay, me, I'm always in the market all the time, so I kind of have an overview of the downtrend, the uptrend, when it's coming, okay, anytime soon. Because when I started ROYALQ, I observed that you'll be trading, you'll be enjoying the bullish, you'll be trading, you'll be making profit. You just see that palm, the bearish is here, and all the profits you made is gone. Or let me say all the profits you made is inside the dip. Do you understand? So if you can be able to identify that, okay, if you've enjoyed bullish trend for, like, let's say 4 days, okay, just reduce the pressure at which you'll be putting money into your trades. Okay, just reduce it, because anytime after like a week or two, the market can just reverse. Okay, the market can just decide to retrace. So as we said, let's say 4 hours trend. Okay, 4 hours trend is still looking bearish. It's still looking bearish. This is just a small retracement. This one is just small retracement, but it's good. Okay, so let me quickly. You can mute your mic. I can get a lot of feedback. Okay, thank you very much, Kamal. Now, for the new guys that are in, and for like the fresh guys, okay, that are coming to join us, though they are not new to ROYALQ, but they are new to Quebec 9 channel. Okay, so I want you guys to start to understand that you need trading view is part of the tools. Okay, that is very, very important. I saw OBM posting a message that we should all send message to ROYALQ so they can help us add trading view. There was a day I was talking about it, that it won't take ROYALQ to add trading view charts, and they can do that via the API. TradingView has an API they can consume, and they will just present the chart for all the coins for us. You understand? So that instead of us coming to download TradingView app, inside the ROYALQ itself, we already have TradingView. You can just make use of it, right? Okay. So that is how it is. That's how it is. So if you're trading CRV this morning, I guess by now you should be in profits. Okay. CRV is looking good. We've been moving back and forth and dropping profit. So let me quickly dive into today's purpose, the reason why we are here today. So if you're here, you want to understand TradingView, please let me hear you say hi. Let me hear you say hi. If you think that you still need to understand TradingView, let me hear you say hi, please. I will approve more people so we can hear you. Do you think you need TradingView, or you think there won't be need for us to
Hi.
okay, I can see. Hi, I can see that. Okay. Yeah, if you think you need trading view, you want to understand trading view, let me hear you say hi. Okay. How many people do we have?
Hi.
Okay, that's about 5 people already. That's about 6. Okay. And we have 25 people in the house. That's about 7 and 7. Okay, that's 9 already.
Hi.
9. Okay, that's 10. So beautiful. So we have 10 people that are interested. That's 11. 11.
Plus
Okay.
10.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's 12 now already. So we have a lot of people that want to understand trading. So today I'll take my time to just break it down, right? Okay. So please
Good
mute your
morning,
mic.
sir.
Yeah,
Good
good
morning,
morning.
sir.
Who's speaking? Good morning, you're
It's still
welcome. Good
Mama.
morning.
It's
Oh,
still Mama.
Chimama, how you doing? Yeah, how is family?
I'm fine, sir. Fine. Happy New Year in advance.
Same. Yes, so happy new year. Happy new year in advance. Yeah, we're almost at, but I'll be seeing you guys next year, right? After I'm going to
Yes,
close this
so
room.
yes,
Yeah.
by God's grace.
Beautiful, beautiful. So
Sir,
I'm giving
please,
you
I have
guys.
a plea. Before you start this trading view, when you enter this trading view matter, now it will take a very long time before,
Okay.
because these people that are saying they don't understand. Please, can you just analyze this BTCST? I really need the analysis, because yesterday when you
That's
were analyzing it, on CoinGecko, their volume is very low on
very, very low. Yes.
CoinGecko.
About 3
Yes,
million.
and I have it outstanding. So I replenished it this morning when I don't
If you
know.
reply, no,
And
I even
it
saw
has
the
even
coin.
it has gone back. I replenished it, but it went back into the little
No, 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 no,
retracement that
no.
BTC had.
The word I was analyzing yesterday was that if you are on long term, for short term, it's fine. Now you can trade any of the coins on ROYALQ for short term. You get, but for long term, I'm not
Okay.
really comfortable with it. That's it. Even I
So
myself,
today
I
the coin
guess,
will do well. They've analyzed it now. Let's see.
even if it doesn't do well today, it will. If any money you have inside, it will recover for you. Do you have $1 million inside?
No,
Highest
but
you
I
have
replenished it. I
highest
replenished it
you have
today.
$1,000. Highest you have $1,000 inside. So don't
I
stress yourself.
replenished
No
BTCST,
problem.
your brother, today.
No
It's your
problem. No
brother.
problem. No worry. It will be fine. To be fine, Timama.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
so
Thank you.
yeah, you're highly welcome. Yeah, so Timama, mute your
Hello,
mic,
sir.
please. I don't want to take much
Hello.
question. No. I just want to move into trading view so I can analyze.
Oh,
So Prince, your voice is not really clear.
hello, Mr. Olahari. Yes,
What's up?
sir. Please,
Fad, hold
Mr.
on. Fad,
Olahari, please.
please.
You know what we discussed
Prince,
now concerning those markets? Yeah.
Prince, hold on. Prince, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Fad, please mute your mic, please.
Okay.
Fad for singing. Mute your mic. Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. Okay. Okay, thank you. So, Prince, let me hear you now.
Okay, sir. Mr. Olahari, good morning. Good morning, house.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I spoke to you like some days ago concerning my trades that have been serious floating loss of for almost 3 months now. Yeah, and you said I should join you in the group that you're going to put me through on how to close them with profit so that's my money. Do you remember
I can
me?
remember. I remember I was chatting with you on WhatsApp. So let me just finish the business of the day, then I'll come back to you, okay?
Yes, sir, so yes. All right, thank you. Let me mute my mic.
Don't worry, Prince. Your network is not really good. Okay. Let's start the day. Then I will put you on our priority list. Right?
Okay, sir. All right, sir.
Yeah. So mute your mic. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Who again has the mic still on? I can get a lot of feedback. Please mute your mic. Thank you. Yeah. So trading view. This is a trader's tool, right? Now it presents to you the market condition. it presents to you history and present. Okay, it doesn't give us the future, but we're going to use the history and the present condition of the market to predict the future, right? Now, looking at this trading view, when you download TradingView, okay, you will see other money markets like stocks, futures, forex. Okay, so you want to remove all those lists, right? So to remove them, just slide to the left, okay, and press delete. Okay, so I'm not going to teach you how to download to my hand, please. I already have a video on that, right? So I want to make you understand the purpose, okay, and the value, how you can make use of this TradingView tool, right? So I'm hoping that ROYALQ, they will add TradingView inside ROYALQ, and by the time they add it, then it's part of the tools you don't want to miss. Now, so you already understand how to delete. Just slide to the left, then delete. Okay, so all those old or all those other markets, okay, you will be able, okay, to delete them, right? Then you want to add majority of the coins on ROYALQ. So you can just come to ROYALQ here, okay, click on quantitative. Please mute your mic. Click on quantitative. Then from here, you can begin to add all these coins, okay? You can begin to add them. So over time, you can now have your priority lists. You can bring them to the top, okay? You can bring them to the top. So when you bring them to the top, then it helps you to understand that these are the coins you want to be trading often, okay? Yes. So to do that, to add other coins, but this is how you have to build your list. So this general, then this professional, right? So you will pick all the coins from here. You also pick all the coins from here, right? So in total, everything will be 71, all the coins on Binance, right? Then for HUOBI, if you're using HUOBI, the same thing. You can just come here, add everything on general, also add everything on professional. And if you're in the United States, you're trading with Coinbase, then you want to add all the coins that are here. Okay, beautiful. So to add those coins, you will need to come here. At the top, you will see this, a plus sign at the top. You see a plus sign here. What's going on with my... Okay, so just click on the plus sign at the top. Then you will type the coins you want to add. Type them with USDT. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to add BTC, just type BTC USDT. Okay, because we still have BTC for futures and for forex as well. Okay, so if you're adding any coins, you should know the exchange you want to add from. So as you can see, we have other exchanges such as Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, Fimex, HUOBI, just name them. But what we need is Binance. So you click on Binance. Immediately you click on it, it will add on your watch list automatically. Okay, it comes here. You now begin to build your list. So that's how to build your watch list. Okay, so if they're already on your watch list, you don't need to come here and search unless you want to add new ones. Okay, that is for that. So now when it comes to analysis, when you click, then you will see, first and foremost, let me assist you how to navigate around. Okay, so let me just clear this BTC. Let me clear everything. Let me make the screen, let me make it plain with all these my lines. Let me just remove everything. Okay, yes, so I've cleaned everything. Now On the right hand side, you can use to move. Can you see that on the right hand side? You can move the charts. Then if you use your 2 fingers, that's on your mobile phone, okay? But if it's on your system, it's quite easy. Just hover your mouse and play with it. Just understand everything. So here, you can see, you just put your 2 fingers, okay, on your screen. Can you see that? That's how you can move. You can see the candles clearly. See, I'm zooming. I'm zooming already. Okay, then I will zoom in, then zoom out. Okay, zoom in. Okay, yes, I believe we all understand how to do this, right? Now, the side. So most of the times you want to understand the structure of the market. Okay, but before we move into the structure, let's understand each candle. Okay, this is very vital. So let's move to a lower time frame. Let's move to a lower time frame. So let's say 1 minute. Yes, so every 1 minute. Now the market is always what? Trading, right? The market is always trading. So when it gets to the end of the minute or end of the hour, a new candle is being formed. While the market is still trending, it's still, people are still buying and selling. After a particular hour, people will not stop buying, people will not stop selling. Okay, so that's the reason why you're seeing these candles forming, right? Okay, so this candle is forming in Binance Exchange. And how does it look like? On Binance, you can see how people are placing order, how all the buy order, all the sell order. Okay, everything is there. So that's how the candles are forming. Okay, the buy, the sell. Okay, so it's driven by demand and supply. Understand that those are just the facts. Okay, those are just the fact about it. Then where is it? Let's see. So come to trade. Okay, yeah, as you can see, this is sell order, and this is the buy order. Okay, can you see that? So if you place an order, the order will enter inside here. If you're using limits, okay, if you're using limits, the order will enter inside this place and wait for what? For your price. To wait for the coin to get to your price before it triggers. Okay, if Bitcoin currently is at 48,373, then you want to buy at 40,000, right? So you have a pending order. So when the market gets there, it will buy it for you automatically. Okay, so let's now explain each candles. Okay, what they represent. Now we have the open. Okay, where the market starts from. As you can see, that's the reason why I opened this to 1 minute. So you can see how the candles are forming. Okay, they are forming every 1 minute. And it's because I set it at the top here. At the top. Okay, you can see this. That's where I set. So you can actually click on, these are the timer for the time frame. So click on this small arrow here, right? And then it brings all the list, full list. You see, every second you can be looking at how the market is moving. So, but here we're in 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. You can see all that. You can see 1 hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, all the way to 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. Okay. You can also do range, right? But what we need is all these days, hours, and minutes. Okay, that's what we need for now. Now this is 1 minute already. Okay, so every 1 minute, check it out, a new candles is being formed. Okay, now here, this is the all-time high. That's at within that minute. No, now I'm analyzing this candle now. This candle here. Okay, so this is the all-time high, right? If the number of buyers, right, outweighs number of sellers, then you will see a green candle. If the number of sellers outweighs the number of buyers, then you will see a red candle. Okay. Now, how do all these weeks, how are they formed? All these weeks. Okay. Now, within that minute, immediately we enter the minute. Here is our open. This is the highest price, this small wick. Now, this is the lowest price, and this is our closing. Now, I'm showing you a live market. Now, this is a live market. Okay, how it's forming. So understand these four major things. The open, that the price at which it opened at that minute, at that hour, at that maybe a week, a month. Okay, that is how it's being formed. Open, high, low, and close. Okay, so if you watch some of the YouTube videos that will teach you, so they will draw this diagram for you. Okay, they will draw this, they will do this. Okay, so they will tell you this is open. Okay, this is high, that's all-time high. Right? Then this is low. Okay, then this is close. Right? So these are the four major things you want to know, and those are the four major things that determines how the candle will form. Right? Now, if you observe, this looks this what I drew looks like a perfect candle, but when the market when it's forming in the real market, it forms different shapes. Okay, you see this, you see this. Am I right? You see this, you see this. Can you see that the body is bigger? Then you see small wick, and here it will be longer, right? Different shapes. Okay, we're going to see different shapes. But now we move to the real market. Now, why is the shape? Why is it forming? So let me use this that looks like hammer, okay, to explain. Right. Then this is going to be red. I said this is red. Okay, I said this is red. Yes. Now, the market opens here. Okay, so let's have small wick. Small wick. So the market opens here. Oh, okay. Then it moves up. The market went up a bit. Okay. That's high. That's so this is the highest, right? So the market now drop all the way. It keeps dropping. So immediately you get to this place, this is the lowest, right? Now, at that same time, then we now have a lot of sellers coming here to sell. So there's a sell pressure. Okay, so there's a sell pressure here. They now sell up to this level. After it has already after here, when it was forming, you will see a full candle to look full. Okay, to look like a full candle, but it's not a full candle. So by the time it ends, it closes here. Can you see that? So you now see something like hammer, right? So there's a buying pressure there. There's a buying pressure, but so it also if it happens, it can happen for when the buyers outweigh the number of sellers. It can also happen when the sellers outweigh the number of buyers. It can happen vice versa. Okay, so you can. So with that, you'll be able to understand who is taking over the market. Okay, we're having more buyers. We're having more sellers. You can see. Okay, so with this, you can see that already. You can see the way it's forming. Okay, it's coming up, down. Now the market has already started. Please follow this as this candle is forming. Can you see that? Can you see that? This candle started with buyers. Okay, can you see? It moves up. Now sellers are coming to sell, right? And you can see this wick. This tiny leg is called wick. Okay, so you can see. Can you see that? Beautiful. Can you see what's happening? Can you see it? So this is a live market. I want you guys to see. that those candles are being formed based on the buying and selling pressure. You know, if you remember this, the candle started with what? With buyers, and it ended with what? Sellers. Can you see it? So we're having more sellers now. Can you see the armor I told you about? Can you see it? So this is how it's been formed. Okay, can you see that's how it's formed? So understand the open, the high, okay, the low, and the close. Those are the major things you want to know. So after this next minute, it will this candle will close. The next minute, let's see where it will close. Let's see. Okay. So can you see that? So it's still within 1 minute. Can you see it's going up? But you see, buyers are taking over now. Sellers are coming back. You know, it keeps dragging. Thank you very much. So this is the closing. Let me zoom in very well. Let me zoom. Okay. So you guys can see very well. Can you see? Make it bigger. Yes, this is the closing. Can you see it close? And immediately it closes. The next minute, it starts the next candle. Right? It starts the next candle instantly. Okay? Because everything is happening very fast, because we're in 1 minute candle. Okay, can you see that it starts here? This is the starting point. When it started, it moves up a bit, then before you know it, it came all the way down. Then the buyer took over, then it moved down and it closes here. So immediately it closes, it started going up again. Can you see? So buyers are in charge. Can you see that? Buyers are in charge. Can you see? So let's see how. Can you see? This is where it closes. It closes here. Can you see that? It started here. Okay, and this is still now for this is still the lowest. Okay, this is the lowest. Then this is the highest. This is the what? Closing. Right? Had it been there is a wick here, I mean there's a little wick here, then we'll now say this is the lowest. But this is the lowest. This is low. This is open. Okay, can you see the combination because of the way the candle forms? So I guess by now we understand how this candle is being formed, because I can show you the live market and I've explained with this. So if you have any question, just pen it down. Okay, then when I'm done, we'll take those questions. Okay. Yes, am I still online? Please help me confirm that I'm still online, please. Let me hear somebody. Okay, thank you very much. Sometimes network just push me out. That's the reason I'm asking. Thank you very much. So can you see that is how the candles are being formed? And as you can see, it forms every minute, according to this time frame. Okay, so let's go to an higher time frame. Okay, so now the higher the time frame, the lower the candles. Okay, imagine how many candles we're going to have. Since this is 1 minute, the candles is like, it's going to be much. Every minute a candle is being formed. Okay, so if we go to let's say the next one, this 3 minutes, let's move to 5 minutes. That's the next popular time frame that people use to analyze the market. Now, so every 5 minutes, right? Every 5 minutes. Now, the 5 minutes will be all those 1 minute in 5 places, right? Now it will now collate all the activity that happened within 5 minutes. So this is what happened within those 5 minutes. So that 1 minute, all the things that have been happening, this is it. All the cumulative of 1 minute. This is it. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, but in 1 minute time frame, you will see how many candles? 5 candles. Okay, so the 5 candles will now determine what will happen in 5 minutes. Likewise, the same thing to all happens to when you come to 15 minutes. Can you see it? Can you see that? So 15 minutes is already telling you that, oh, this is what is happening in the 5 minutes If you now collate all the 5 minutes all the way to 15 minutes, then you have this. This is what you have. So in the next 15 minutes, you will have the next candle. Okay, that is how those candles are being formed. So as they're forming, you see they'll be having different shapes. Okay, they're having different shapes, and that's how we now arrive at support level, resistance level. You can see that around this area. Okay, let me just show you something around this. Okay, yeah, let me show you here. Within 15 minutes, okay, there's a lot of buying activity here. Can you see it at this low? Okay, there's a lot of activity at that low. Then you can put your line. Okay, we also have what we call horizontal line. If you come, can you see here? Can you see this is your toolbar? Yeah, this is your toolbar. Okay, so on your toolbar, you always don't want to come here to click. So you want to ensure that you have those popular tool or the most used tools. You want to put them in a box where you can easily have access to them. Okay, so just come here. Okay, then you will see your horizontal line, right? This is our horizontal line. So I'll just click on star, right? So when you click on star, it will come here and save. It will save. So it's going to create an automatic box and save it here. So whenever I need my horizontal line, this is it. I'll just click and make use of it. Okay, to make it more easier for me. So when you want to use your horizontal line, you click. Okay, it's already here, but it has not dropped. Can you see it? I can still move it around and around and around and around, right? So when I tap the screen, it will drop the horizontal line. So it simply means this blue line, this blue tiny line you're seeing, where do you want to drop it? So move all around your screen and get it where you want to drop. So tap the screen. Can you see that? It has dropped. Okay. So the default color is red. And immediately this is selected now. The horizontal line is selected. Can you see it? It's selected. Okay. Right. So if you want to unselect the line, just click outside. Can you see that? It's no longer selected. So observe my screen. When I select this horizontal line, a box will pop up. That is the property of this particular line, right? So here, if I click on the line, okay, can you see this property came up? And I can move it all around. It's not static. You can move it all around. Okay, this is the property. You can delete, right? You can increase the pixel, can make it bigger, can make it bolder. Can you see that? You can also change the color, right? You can change the color to any color you want. Maybe white, maybe blue, just any color, right? Just to identify that this is what this line means for me. Okay, you can customize to your own taste. The basic thing is to understand how it works, right? So you understand that every tool you put on your screen has properties. Okay, every tool you put on your screen has properties, right? So when you're working on it, you have to be very smart. Let me be frank with you. When you're working with this, you have to be very smart. Okay, and the reason is because and your smartphone should not be slow. Yes, when you're working with TradingView, so that when you're experiencing some issues, then that is the reason why maybe your phone is kind of slow. Then when you're trying to pick a tool, the tool is delaying you and all that. Okay. So can you see that property disappear because I click outside? So when I click on this again, it will come back. Okay, so let me just push it to the top. Yes, can you see that? Okay. Yeah, so most of the times we always want to identify our support and resistance level. Now there's a lot of things you can learn on TradingView, but as a ROYALQ trader, these are just the basics. Just understand this, make use of it, play around it. Okay, play with it, make sure you make use of it regularly. Within 2-3 days, you'll be very good at it. Now, after you've learned these basics, you can now decide to go advanced. You can decide to play with all the tools, see what they do. There's a lot of tools here. Even if you go on YouTube, you can now get more videos. You can now learn more. But at least you understand how to navigate around and know the things that you need. So if you now need more, you want to use the ruler, the zoom, the magnet, then you can now go on YouTube to learn more about it. But these are I'm teaching you the basics, okay? So, and as a ROYALQ trader, the number one thing you want to identify is your support and resistance line, okay? So how do you identify support and resistance line? How? So I just removed that horizontal line. So let me quickly talk about other tools we're going to be using, okay? Now, I've already talked about horizontal line. The next tool you want to use is price range, okay? Price range. And you click on this tool here, this group, okay? Click on it, and you see price range. Can you see that? Price range. Just star it. So when you star it, that's bookmark, something like that, then it will join the list of your toolbar, okay? It will join the list. This is our price range, okay? Beautiful. So they will always be there for you to use on all your frame. It will always be there. Then this is our trend line, this guy here, okay? We got our trend line from here. Can you see it? This our trend line is the first one. First, can you see that trend line? Okay, just start it, then it will join. Then I also have my arrow. Start it will join. Okay, then my horizontal. So on this first group, I have 3 tools I'm using regularly. Okay, that is all. As for me, this is all I need. As for you, it might be more, okay, or it might be less. It depends on how you want to do your analysis. Now, the next thing is to identify your support and resistance. When a market is moving from the bottom to the top, you get a resistance. And from the top to the bottom, you get what? A support. So let's just click on your horizontal line. This is a resistance line, okay? Just drop it there. Then this is a support line. This is support. Can you see that? Now, if I identify this as this area as support, can you see a lot of it's moving from up to down? Okay, this is resistance, this is support. Okay, and you can see we have a lot of candles resting on this support line. Okay, when you see a lot of candles resting on the support line, it means a lot. Yes, it means a lot. So let me just continue. So can you see that? Now from here, from this bottom, okay, all the way to this top here, you get what? Your resistance. Okay, something that is going all the way up, it must have resistance, and anytime soon it will just drop. Okay, then for the support, something want to fall, you threw something to the ground, it needs it don't get when you get to the ground is like the support. Okay, that's how we're able to arrive at support and resistance. Okay, support and resistance. Okay, so I hope that is very clear. I hope that is very, very clear. So already can you see that this line I drew is a very strong support line? Can you see that? Strong support. Okay, so if the candles move out of the line you drew, then you will call it breakout. Okay, we call it what? Breakout. That's the candle has now broken out our line. So it can either break out from above or from below. You know what happened here now? This thing you're seeing here now, it can also happen here at the lower region, but it's happening at the upper region. So that's what we call breakout. Now for your support and resistance line, you can draw as many as you can identify. As many as you can identify. Okay, yeah, so we'll get to that. Now the next thing you want to understand is I drew a support and resistance line. You want to know the percentage difference. Okay, just click on the price range, because on ROYALQ when we are determining our margin calls, we only determine it in percentage. I will show you. Hold on, I'm coming. So just when you want to draw your price range, I've already clicked on the tool and you can see the blue lines. Okay, then just tap the screen. Okay, can you see I've already dropped the tool? Then I will drag. I will just drag down. I will drag. Can you see that? I will drag. Pam. Okay. So immediately I drag. When you drag, after dragging, you tap the screen again. Pam. So it simply means it has dropped. The tool has dropped. So here you can say we have 2%. Can you see that? 2%. That's the percentage that you can identify from here to here. Okay, the distance between this resistance line is what? 2%. Yeah, 2%. Okay, beautiful. So let's try to achieve more support and resistance line. Okay, just play with this, play with it. So we've used the horizontal, we've used the price range. Okay, then let's see how we're going to make use of the trend line and the arrow. Okay, this is my own tool. Your own, you might not have trend line and arrow in your own toolbox, right? Beautiful. Or in your own toolbar, let me put it that way. But this is also a toolbar, or let me say your customized tool, your customized toolbar. Okay, yes, and you get your customized toolbar from the main toolbar, right? Beautiful. So here now, as you can see, let's achieve more lines. Then I'm going to do that by going to the higher time frame. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, let me just make it red. I'm so used to it, so used to this red line. Then I'll make this, let's make it red, and let's reduce the opacity. Let's reduce the let's reduce the pixel. It's kind of big. Okay, can you see? You can do all the settings at the way you want, the way you like. Okay, so that is it. Yes, that is it. Okay, so let's go to the higher time frame and determine more support and resistance. Like this is what you want to learn. Believe me. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. That's my favorite. This is where I do my analysis, right? Okay. So let's achieve more support and resistance line. Let's delete this one. Let's remove these guys. You can still make use of them, but now let's remove. Okay, beautiful. I can see a lot of places. So if you want to determine your support and resistance line, number one thing you want to do is to first identify the major, okay, the major support level, right? Before you now begin to move inside the inner ones. So if I'm still online, please confirm my voice.
Yes, you're
okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. So at this level, you can see that don't forget your zoom for your mobile on your mobile phone. You place your two fingers or your two thumb fingers, any finger that can work for you. Just place them on the screen and pull. Okay, in, out. That's how you zoom. Okay. Then if you observe, you want to increase the height of the candles by this side here. This is where we have the price. This bar here. Okay. This bar. This I'm teaching is very important too. So just click, just move it. Once we increase the height. Can you see that? Just move it. Move. Play with this is very interesting. Believe me, it's very, very interesting. Okay. If you can now navigate your way around, you can play with it, then you're ready to start reading. Now, number one thing, so you have to understand that you have to be able to reduce and check the major and the minor. Okay, let me remove this super trend so it won't convince a lot of people. So they won't be asking me what's this. So you really don't need that. It's just my own coming. Let me remove it. Remove. Okay. Is it gone? I've removed it now. Okay, I'm coming. I'm trying to remove the indicator that I have here. Okay, let me just cancel. Yes. So the indicator is gone. So don't get confused. It's nothing to worry about. Yes. Can you see that with the way I zoomed this, you can see a lot of support and resistance line. Can you see it? See, it's looking tiny because we are on mobile view, right? Because we're on mobile view. So should I make my phone horizontal or should I leave it like this? Which one do you prefer? Mic check.
Horizontal.
Okay. Let me go like this. Let me go like this. Okay. So you need to like turn your phone as well. Okay. So we can see in the larger, you can see more candles with this view. We can see more candles. Can you see that? So we can determine our support and resistance at this point. Am I right? Beautiful. So if you can shape the screen like this, then you will get the major lines. So let's go. This is number one. Can you see it? So when you're drawing your support, your resistance line here now, make sure it's touching more top, okay? Make sure it's touching more, okay? So let's see, within this area, so let me drop it. So I already dropped that line. So within this area here, all this area here, can you see? A lot has happened. A lot has happened, as you can see. Okay. So we ensure it's touching here, here, and here. The more candle you can touch, the more the confirmation. Okay. The more the confirmation. Okay. So let's draw that our resistance. Then let's draw our supports. Major lines first. Yeah, let's touch here. Beautiful. So let's drop it. Okay, can you see that? These are the two major for this area, for this arena here. Okay, these are the two major. Because if you still move back, hold on, sorry, let me drop it. But if you still move back, you still see can you see that? You still see them touching other candles, right? As we can see. So if you now see this line touching another support, that tells you that, touching another resistance, that tells you that that is a very strong resistance line. Okay, the more it touches those candles, can you see here? This is under head. This is under head here. Under head. Okay, that's to tell you that that is very strong. If you still move backward, you see more. Let's see. Okay, I can see the okay. So let's just I saw something now. Okay, can you see that? Can you see this line is almost? Is it? Are we on? Can you see it's almost here? That's to tell you this line is a very important line. Can you see that? Can you see it touches? Yes. I will consider this. Okay, I will consider this. So let's go back. Yes. So let's go back to our origin. So we've confirmed that this is good to go. Yes. Confirm. Okay. Beautiful. Now, from here, looking at the whole scenario now, let's see another support and resistance. Now, sometimes you will find a line, it will be touching both support and resistance line. Yes, it's fine, okay? So let's move. We've already drawn the major. So let's move a bit. Let's go a bit. Let's move into more lines, okay? So I can see this. I can see this. Okay. Let's come down a bit. So this is touching here, this resistance, and it's also touching this support. Can you see that? Can you see that? Then let's, okay, I can see another one here. Okay, let's come here. Here. Can you see that? So let's come here. Here. Okay. Beautiful. So these are like the ones I can see based on this zoom. Okay. So if I zoom more, okay, another thing you want to know is the distance, the price range. The price range. Just put it here. Click on it and drag. Okay. This is about 2.6%. Okay. So let's move this. Let's confirm this. Let's confirm this. This is about 1.9%. Let's confirm this. Let's confirm this. This is about 2.7%. Okay, in short, this is even very good. Let's confirm this. So this is about 3.2%. Now, let me quickly do something that will surprise you, how you can make use of this line effectively. Now, do you know you can capture this area for your margin calls? All this area here. All this area for your margin calls. In short, the line I drew, you are fine. Now, the total percentage is what? About 10%. Wow, 10.6%. You can create a signal, or let me say, set your margin calls, okay, to cover this 10%. Yes, to cover this 10%. Right? Okay. So it still doesn't mean it can't go lower, but at least you are covering a very good number. In short, this what's it called? This consolidation is very good. Very good profit. Even I myself, I didn't even see it. I'm just seeing it now. Okay, can you see it? So because of the distance that we have, I won't draw further lines. Okay, if not, it will be too small. You'll be having 0 points. No, I can still see a lot of support and resistance. I can see one here. There's one here now. Can you see here? Around here. Okay. So by the time you want to draw the price range, not too small. Can you see that? You'll be saying 1.27. But if you still want to use this, it's fine. Okay, it's very okay. Then come here. Just determine this. You can see that is 1.2, right? But if you check the total, you see 2.7. So if you feel that you want to get more margin calls, you can divide it into 2. Okay, because sometimes the market will get to this place and it will reverse. It won't get to this line. To just pick this line and to reverse. Okay, so if you want to do that, that's fine. As you can see here, this support, can you see? It's supposed to get to this line before it reverse. Can you see where it got to and it reversed? Okay, it go after getting to this line, and it just reverse back. That okay, I'm going up. Bye bye. So let me now open your mind to the advantage that you have on ROYALQ. Yes, with this, you can't set all this on Binance. Okay, that's why we have ROYALQ. Okay, so all these lines that you can see, you can just set your margin calls, right? You can set your margin calls. You can set your margin calls based on what you're seeing here. Now, before you want to set your margin call, you want to understand that, okay, this is the current price. You know, if the price, if we were here, if the price was here, it's very easy for you to say, let me just set my margin calls all the way down. Okay. Then when I set my margin calls, it will buy up to this level. Then it will reverse back. It gives me a V shape. This is a lot of profit depending on the amount you're going to put. This is very good. Okay. But this might take about, let's say, a week or two. Yes, a week or two. Yeah, for you to trade this signal here, as you can see. Because it will first buy all the margin calls. You guys are always scared about, oh, it has bought all my margin calls. This is why. This is the reason. Okay, let's assume we're starting the market from here, from this top, 51,510. Okay, now you use 10 as your first buy, and you're setting how many margin calls. Let's count, please. Let's count how many margin calls. This 1, this 2, this 3, this 4, this 5. 5 margin calls. And these 5 margin calls, you have 10. You have to cover 10%. Okay, so you can do just input accordingly. Put your price range. So you are saying that your first margin call will be what? Will be 2.7. So let me just cover all the margin calls down. The second margin call will be what? Will be 2.1. The third margin call will be 1.3. The fourth margin call will be 1.3 as well. Then the fifth margin call, okay, will be 3.2, right? So this 3.2, you can still decide to divide it into 2. So I can see some support and resistance line there. Can you see here? Here, you can put it there. Yes. Can you see? Because of this reversal. Can you see reversal here? Can you see it? Right. So that's the reason. So we can put on that line there. Can you see that in no time we already have a lot of lines. Okay? Yeah. So now what I used to do, if you observe my signals, if you observe the signal I used to send, the first 4 margin calls, I always combine them so that you can enjoy the sub-beam mode. So probably all these calls. So from here to this place is giving us what? 2.7. Okay? It's giving us 2.7. Now, if you want to determine the margin call here, for the first 4 margin call, what you will need to do is divide this 2.7 into what? Into 4. Okay, just say 2.7 divided by 4. Then you're going to have 0.6. So your first 4 margin calls will be 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. Right? So it will cover for this. So the next margin call will be what? This will now be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 margin calls. This trade, just leave it and go and relax. Go and relax. Your profit is coming. So number one thing that will happen if you enter from here, okay, firstly, to buy all the margin calls. It buys everything, okay? So when you get here, you can see a reversal. It's coming back up. Then it sells. And you're in profit. So this is about okay, I guess this is where Sultan comes in. I actually don't know the calculation here, okay? And the reason why I say so is because if you start, I don't know how much you want to invest. How much you want to invest in total in this market. You want to invest $100, you want to invest $1,000, you want to invest, depending on how sure you are with this analysis. And as you can see this analysis, it looks very clear. Okay? Can you see it? Let me remove this so you can see this very well. Can you see this? Can you see that the market has been moving within that box? Can you see it from here? From here, consolidating. If you remember, I said I read it somewhere about beginning of December that throughout December, Bitcoin will consolidate. If you can remember, I don't know if you can remember. You guys can remember that I said it. That I read somewhere that Bitcoin will consolidate throughout December. Can you see it? Can you see the movement? Can you see the movement? Pam, 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 pam. Can you see that? So where is the next destination? That's the point. Based on this analysis, where is the next destination? So I believe there will be a retracement here. Okay. It goes up, all the way up, right? Now, believe me, this will be a fantastic breakout. What I explained the other time. A fantastic breakout. Yes, because already it's been moving in this circle for the past 1 month. This, for the guys that trade futures, this is a breakout. For us that we are trading spot, this is a breakout. You know, as a spot trader, we're only looking up, right? When the market is coming down, we are allowing the market to buy. Okay, but for the futures traders and futures traders, they are looking at making profit when the market is coming down, and also make profit when the market is going up. But as for us, when the market is coming down, we are accumulating more coins, right? And when the market is going up, is what is dropping our profit instantly. See that? Yes. So let's see. You can even predict where is the next destination for Bitcoin according to this chart. As you can see, what has been happening since the beginning of December, right? Okay, so if you look at this area, can you see it's about December 4th of December. That was when we had this drop down. Can you see 4th, right? Beautiful. So if you come back here, you will see that we are here on the 31st of December, and we are moving into 2022. This is my own gift for you guys. I hope I've done well. I hope. So this is today. Can you see? So we're still trading. So my question for you now, for me to wrap up this section, is where is the next destination for Bitcoin? So let's discuss. Yeah, so let me come back to the house. I hope I've been able to do justice to this area. I hope you guys understood what I've explained so far. Okay, so let's come back here. Right. Okay. Thank you guys for coming around. Thank you for listening to me. So mic check. Let me hear from you. T Mama, David,
Job well done, sir.
Background and talk to us, please. Okay.
All right, sir.
So mute your mic first. Mute your mic. So get a quiet background and talk to us, please. Get a quiet background. Talk to us. Yes. So that we can hear you clearly. Right? So I've done an analysis now. My question for you now is where is the Bitcoin next move? So if you have to talk, please, that's what I want you to answer. And if you have any question regarding what I've explained so far, please, I want to also hear from you. So mic check.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, thank you very much for the tutorial, and it's really enjoyable. My question is regarding to the analysis you make just now about the support and resistance level. So that's in case we don't have enough percentage in that first 4, imagine that you divided into 4. So let's say we have something like 1.2, or I mean even lesser than that,
So do we still divide it to give us the first 4 core margin, or we just record it direct? I don't know
For
if you
that,
get
that
me.
is my own pattern. You can decide to go the normal way. So use each box per margin calls. Okay?
All right.
Or do you want me to demonstrate it?
You can demonstrate it as well so that you'll be clear. All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
yeah. Let me do that. So that a lot of people don't get confused.
All right.
So you can mute your mic live, please. Yeah. So let me just quickly draw the margin calls. Okay. I'll be fast about it. Okay. So here we have okay. So let's go. Can you see that? Okay. So if you want to enter this, then just come to your ROYALQ. Don't mind me, I used to call it the ROYALQ. So hello, mic check. Am I still online? Okay, ROYALQ has no reason for that.
You're online.
Okay, increase price pro display on leaderboard. Add Italian fix puzzle verification code language. Okay. I was thinking they've added some new things for us. Okay, so let's go to Bitcoin. You want to set those margin calls. Let's say BTC. Yeah, BTC. So just come to your settings. And how many margin calls do we have? Okay, so this is a question. Do you want to use my pattern, or we should just determine the margin calls by the amount of blocks that we have? Mic check. Larry, are you there?
Yes, I'm with you.
So which one do you want me to use now?
Let me see your pattern. I think I can go with that.
Okay, this is my pattern. My pattern is this guy here. This first margin call, right? I will divide it into 4. And if you divide this into 4, you will get 0.6. Okay.
Okay.
You get 0.6. Yes. So 9. So here, anything you want to put, your take profits, maybe 1.3, whichever way. Or here, maybe 0.3. Yes. So let me just come to the margin calls. So first margin calls will be 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, right? Beautiful. So you can buy whatever you want to buy here. But I used to advise that don't expose too much of your fund into the market, okay? Yes.
Okay.
So the fifth margin call you want to have, we have 2.1. So here, just put 2.1 here, okay? 2.1, okay. Right? Beautiful. So here, the next one, we have 1.5. You just put 1.5 here. 1.5, right? So next one, we have 1.4. Let's put 1.4 here. Okay. 1.4, then 1.5 again, then 1.9, 1.5, 0.5, then 1.9. Okay, 0.9. That's all. So here you can put depending on your capital,
Okay, some people have $100, some people have $200, some people have $500. Okay, to work this this out. So it all depends on what you want. Okay, it all depends on what you want. And then just set this and leave it. Okay, just set it and leave it and just go and relax. Just go and relax. Everything will be fine. But this trade is not 24 hours trade. As I said, it's about 2 weeks or more. You understand? So just set it and go and relax. So that is how you enter this particular signal. I hope this is very clear. Yes. Okay, this is how you set your margin call. So just let me just reduce. I don't want to determine this place for us. So you can determine the amount that you will enter here according to your capital. Okay. So just save. Okay. Then here, make sure it depends on. It still depends on you. You want to use sub-bin mode or you want to use whole warehouse. It depends on you. Just understand what they stand for. Okay. Sometimes, in short, most of my signals I use whole warehouse. So sub-bin mode. If I'm going for long-term journey, sub-bin mode. So that's like this. So pam, then start. Our first buy is what? $10. Can you see that? So you can increase your own first buy if you like. It's up to you. It's a free world. Okay. Yes. So that is how I'm going to analyze that. So any other question?
In addition, that's your pattern that you just draw now. Can we go? Can it go with $100? Which what you demonstrate just now?
This is too small now. $200 is too small. This signal already is more than $100. If you can check, this is 9 already. This is 9 margin calls. 9. So if you put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way, okay, then plus your first buy, that's $200.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 10. Okay, yes, okay, $100. It's okay, $100. Yeah, you're fine. This is $90 already for this 9 plus the first what's it called? Plus the first buy, that's $100. It's okay if you want to do that.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay,
you're welcome.
Hello.
Black, are you the one? Is that Black?
No, this is possible.
Okay, possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Let it be possible.
That's why I'm here, and I'm hoping it's possible.
Okay, beautiful. Let's hear you.
What I really don't understand is the warehouse thing and the sub-bin mode. I see 2 sub-bin mode, and then the other one is real-time settlement. I think I've been using the real-time settlement. I don't know what they mean. Actually, I just need explanation.
Actually, if you've been following us all the way, I've explained over and over. I have a video that explains that use a corn seasons, okay, to explain the sub-bin mode, how the sub-bin mode really works, right? But if I want to give you just brief explanation, here it's split your margin calls, okay, from the fourth margin calls, okay, works with the 1.3, the one we set, and from the fifth all the way to 100 margin calls, they have independent take profits, okay. Then for sub-bin mode, if everything is working, it will not settle until the trade ends. It will not settle everything at once. But for this real-time settlement, as it's crossing 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, okay, or 9, if that is the last margin call, by the time the market is coming back up to give you profit, it will be giving you profit 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It will be dropping it as is reaching those mark. You understand? As it's reaching their take profit. Okay. So, but the whole warehouse, even if you set 100 margin calls, everything is one. That's from the first, from the second, everything is one. No, so if it's buying down, it buys. If it's coming up, it comes up, and until it gets to 1, that's when you get to that's your average price. Okay. Your first margin call is your average price, and that's the reason why if you're in sub-bin mode, you will see it will show you the
the average price from the 5th margin call. It will show you everything. So that's how it works. So let me just quickly give you a brief. So here, the first 4 margin calls, that's for the sub-beam mode. This for the sub-beam mode. This first 4 margin call, okay, this is the take profit. Okay, this is the take profit. Now, from the 5th margin call all the way to 100 margin call, yeah, this is their own take profit individually. Individually, can you see it? This is their take profit. So they work independent. They don't work together. But the whole warehouse, they all work together. Okay, so that's the difference. So if you choose whole warehouse mode now, this is the take profit for all. Okay, there won't be independent take profit from the 5th margin call. So I hope you understand that. Then if you don't, I will send you my video to go and watch.
I do.
Thank you very much. See here on my own platform here, don't pretend, you understand. If you don't understand, just say, Mr. Harry, it's not really clear. But I understand what you say, but it's not really clear. Maybe you still need more clarification, you understand. I can even get somebody that will even explain better, more than I do, you understand. Here, we are very free. Just feel free, okay? Somebody, how are you? You're welcome. Let me make I greet my people. Okay, possible. You want to say something?
I was saying that I actually got what you're saying, but you can still send the link to it so I can have
Possible, I can't hear you. Possible, come again, please. Come again.
I said I understand what you said,
Okay.
but you can always still send the link so I can have the information at hand.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you very much.
Hello, Possible. Mr. Possible. Good morning. You can go to YouTube. You can go to YouTube. Clubet9's videos, they are all on YouTube. Go to YouTube and just settle down and watch them one after the other. You see all of them there.
Thank you very
Just
much.
go to YouTube, type Clubet9. All his videos will come up. Then you can watch them and also subscribe to the channel. So that anytime he drops new videos, you always have access and you get the information rather and watch.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trading view tutorial, and I hope you can now lay your hands on trading view. Do a lot with it. Okay. So make I greet my people are in the house. Oh, Mary, hi. Merry Christmas. So I say Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Oh, Black, how you doing?
Very well, and you and everyone in the house also.
Happy you. Okay, yeah.
Just a quick one.
Okay,
just wanted
good
to
hear your
find out.
voice. Happy New Year in advance.
Same to you and same to all of us. Just wanted to find out how do we determine which trade goes for 24 hours or 2 weeks or 1 month? Or how do you mention that? How do we determine that? Which one should go for 2 weeks and which one should go for 24 hours?
Okay. Now, if you have a short margin call, you can go for short hour. If you have long margins, you can go for long days, like 2 weeks, one month. Now, this is how it is. That question is very smart. You need to join Black. If you keep bringing this kind of question, I'll throw you into the masterclass. I'll not allow you to be staying here and be asking this kind of question. So, but anyway, it's all good. Now, another thing is here, if you're using the larger time frame, okay, if you're using the larger time frame, then your margin calls will be tiny. Then you want to go for the long term, like a day now. Like if you check the day candle, can you see it? So already, if you measure from here, okay, let me make it white so that we don't get confused. Make it white. From here to here. Okay. Now, if you observe, when we're doing the one for 1 hour, it's what 10%, right? Beautiful. So see the one for 1 day. Yeah, let's measure it. Go up. Can you see that? How many do we have?
Over 49 or so. 9%. 19.
So
49%, yes.
let's just say approximately 50. Now, imagine you want to go as low as minus 50. That's already telling us a long-term trade. Okay, that's a long. So let's see the current market. Okay, the market is around let's say the market is half, like 25. The market is here. The market is around here. Okay, the market is around here. Current price. So now you are hoping that Bitcoin will come all the way to 31,337. This is it. You can see this. Can you see it? That's where the support line is. Okay, you're hoping to come down. Now Bitcoin will still come down to this level, but it will take time. You understand? And don't forget, you will have set your margin calls. You will have set your margin calls to cover for all this. And Bitcoin will not come to 31,000 tomorrow. It will not come even by end of January. It might not even come. Maybe by March or by February, it might come back and test it 31,000 and go all the way back up. So if Bitcoin comes down to 31,000, by all your margin calls, then it moves back up, pam, and give you profit. And by then, if you are using old warehouse mode and you are very patient, you have percent profit of all your capital. But if you are not patient, because if you're using old warehouse mode, you are going to put your take profit to 50%. If you need that money, you understand? You're going to put and it will just collect everything. When the market, you will be very patient. That might take about 3 to 6 months or a year. You understand? So you'll be very patient and you can see what you're setting. So if you want to do long term, you want to go on the higher time frame. You want to do short term, you want to go on the lower time frame. That's it. Let me remove all this.
Well understood. Well understood. Thanks. Understood.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm always happy when you understand what I'm telling you.
Loud and clear.
Yes, I can see that in your voice. Okay. So any other question before we close? This is already 11:30. Wow. Okay, beautiful. So any question regarding what we've explained so far? Trading view. Who understand? Who doesn't understand? Let's see. Don't forget your downlines. Send this video to them. I'm going to upload this video on YouTube. I'll also upload the video here. Okay. So make sure you send this to your team members. Share with your team. Okay. Share the link in your team, and you can see that we're here. We're interacting. We're asking questions, and I'm answering. And that's a lot of advantage already. Okay. This video is different from the video you're going to learn on YouTube. Right? Beautiful. So if you have any question, please let me hear you, please. Sultan, how are you?
Did you guys analyze GRT? Is there any hope for us?
GRT is okay now. What happened to GRT? GRT is already doing 3% today. Don't bother yourself. Just go and relax, my brother. Everything will be fine. Okay.
It's all right.
The only thing you want to ask me is, when do I replenish? I will now say, okay, when you get to this level, when you get here, then you can replenish. Okay. So if you've not exposed too much of your money into the market, I believe you should be fine. But if you expose a lot of your money into the market, then you're scared. That's the reason why you're scared. You're exposing too much of your money into the market. Okay. So when next you are trading, make sure you trade with caution. So GRT is recovering already. So far, GRT has recovered about 7. Okay, hold on, more than that. About 9%. So, and it's still going. It's coming all the way up to 25%. Wow. Okay. I feel your pain now. Don't worry, to come up. Okay. Are you there?
Thank you for sympathizing with me.
GRT is moving now. See my own in hobby. Well,
you know,
minus
GRT really
1.3.
came. Did you replenish?
I did though. I replenished. Was not there before yesterday. It
That's
entered
right. No, that's
again. It
nice.
moved back inside the deep again. So I decided to leave it
Yes.
because I see that
Yes.
Jarity is a good coin. So it's
It
a
is.
volatile
It
coin.
is.
So I
Exactly. It
just said,
is.
let
It
me
is.
leave it. This morning, I'm surprised that it's already at -1 point. If any moment from now, it will come out.
So exactly. By before the end
No
of
one.
today to come out. Yes.
They
We
come
are
out.
waiting.
Black. We are together now.
We are
You
waiting.
remember we are together.
No. We are no longer together because you have already replenished. So we are no
Okay, you
longer
did
together.
replenish.
So I will just keep waiting because they said the patient
Don't
dog.
worry,
I hope that's
Chiguro.
the case.
Yes.
You know, say Team Mama is a master class. So Team Mama understand how to replenish. She understood that
I wouldn't
this is
mind if you
when
use this master class and do me in Happy New Year. I wouldn't mind.
to do what? I didn't hear you.
If you talked of throwing me into the master's class, so I wouldn't mind if it's going to be a Happy New Year for me. Fine.
I beg you. This man,
No,
they even they try. Mr. Hardy, they even they try for us. Free thing when this man they give us. Your upline don't give you this thing.
After
Man,
you do
they
1 year
try
for you,
self.
2 years for you.
Even
I
this
beg.
one.
You they
Okay,
try, my
what I
brother.
will do.
Mr. Hardy, you they try.
What I will do is that I will do giveaway. I'll do giveaway for New Year giveaway.
Now you are
New Year
talking.
You feel do give away, but let me say free to master class.
Now
You're trying.
open.
Now
No,
we
I'm
supposed
only
to
giving.
even do
Mama
giveaway.
T, which
Give you.
one
We
now?
supposed to
Mama
give
T.
you giveaway. You they
Mama T,
try.
why they pour sand for my gari now?
I
Which
go
one now?
post on the man they try. I beg. The man they try.
No, this is what we'll do. I will do one money giveaway, and I'll also do free masterclass giveaway. You understand? Just to encourage. But the only person I can give giveaway now, I can do giveaway for people that are trading my signals. There's no point that I want to do giveaway for you and you're not trading my signals. You understand? You cannot even show that, okay, Mr. Man, what you've been giving to me, this is what I've been able to come up with. You understand? You know, the other day we did we gave Moyakinya $50 for trading the signal and getting good results for it. You understand? So that's what we're going to do. Let's see how tomorrow will look like, or next. Okay, then I will throw the giveaway and we'll see who will win, and we'll put them into the masterclass and we'll give them the money. Okay. So Larry Philip, you want to say something?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I sent you some screenshot of my floating loss on ETC USDT yesterday. And you said that I should join you today on.
Okay, you know what you do. You know what you do. Just say hi to me on WhatsApp. Just say hi to me on WhatsApp.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So Happiness, you want to say something?
Come on, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Fine, we are fine. Thank you for all
You well done. You well done. We will give you free what's it called, forex class. You did not even come and give us expo here. Don't worry. Next time I won't give you such opportunity again. I won't give you.
No, sir. So I want to ask a question. That's a trading view. You know the price range when you bring it out, the percentage is in a bracket. There are two figures beside the both sides of the bracket. What are they for?
Okay, let's check. I guess the most important thing you need there is the price percentage, and let's check the other ones. The other one will be for the frame. Okay. So yeah, it's for the frame. This is showing the size. Okay, the size of this what's it called? The price range itself. You understand? This box, this trading view, this box, everything has calculation. It's like Y and X. That table. So now they will tell you that, okay, you are in this position on this table. So if you change position, you see it will also change. You see? So now I'm on minus. If I go up, it will show plus. Can you see that? Now it's showing plus. You understand? So I don't think you want to disturb yourself about that. What you need more is this percentage. That's what you want to know. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. You're welcome. So let me remove this. Okay. Yes. So I saw Ezenwa now. Ezenwa, how are you doing? Ezenwa Joseph. Okay. I hope Ezenwa Joseph is available.
Hello, Harley.
Okay, how you doing? Yeah. Happy
I'm
New Year in
fine.
advance.
Sent to you. I'm waiting for your promise.
No problem. No problem. So I can see Vero Unique in the house. I can see Timmy. You guys have been with us, but you didn't come up. Then who again? Oluwasomi, mic check. Tomori, Francisca, Super Sandra. What happened, Super Sandra? I didn't see you come up today. So I'm assuming there's no question, any other question regarding TradingView. So if there's no question, then I will need to close the room. Another question before we close?
I have a question.
Okay, let's hear you.
I was watching when you try to get those margins, when you have already drew the horizontal lines to the support and the resistance. It's like you used one arrow to give the percentage to the others. How did you do that? Or did you understand what I said?
I'm trying to.
It's like when you have already drawn the horizontal lines, and
Okay.
now you wanted to pick up the percentage.
I think it means the price range.
Yes, now you wanted to pick up the percentage for the margins. It's like you used one single arrow that shows the percentage, and it's like there's a way you did it, and it now showed up at all the other ones without you having to do them manually each.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
So is that what you're talking about? This arrow?
Yes.
This price range?
That's correct.
Okay. It's a tool. The tool is here.
Yes, I know, but it's like you didn't take them one after the other. It's like you didn't do that one after the other. There's a way you clicked on it, and it showed on each of those horizontal lines without.
Okay.
Maybe you get my.
Do you mean this? When I did like this, and I pulled all the way down, is it this?
Not that.
Eh?
Okay, there are about 8 of those lines there, or 7 or so. You didn't take them one after the other when you were bringing them up. Or maybe I wasn't watching.
I do them one after the other now. I do one after the other. I do this.
Okay. Maybe I wasn't watching.
This. Okay, yeah. I do them one after the other.
Okay. I thought you achieved that with just a single click. Okay.
Oh no. I do them one after the other.
No wahala.
So I do. Okay. So just try as much as you can to lay your hands on those things so that you understand. Chairman Maureen, how are you?
I'm fine. Mr. Harry, good morning or good afternoon.
I'm hearing your voice for the first time.
Yes, that's true. Please, I have a question, but it's not actually related to this particular one now that you taught.
Okay.
I tried setting my trade this morning based on the strategy that you sent. So I discovered that it's giving me this kind of error message. ROYALQ insufficient available points. So I thought that maybe it was from my phone. I off my phone, then on it again. So it's still showing me the same thing. So I don't know if there is something I'm not doing well.
You have enough USDT.
I do. I have like 100 USDT in my Binance account. That is 90 something.
Okay. At what level did you get that error? Hold on, I'm coming. Let me show you something.
At that start where I supposed to click start.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, CRV. Now make sure that your buy-in callback is 0.3. I hope is it 0.3 here?
Yes, it's 0.3. Yes.
So what will be the problem? What will be the problem? I don't know for now. Maybe if I see the screenshots. So what you need to do now is that carry out that action again, do a screenshot, then let me see. Maybe by then I will probably understand what you're saying.
Okay, is it that I should chat you privately?
Yes, you can even send it on the comment section here. I will look at it.
sometimes if
we can hear you sometimes. Black, are you there?
okay, yes, I don't know if that's the issue she has. Sometimes the place is just cycled now that has 0.3. If you go to the setting of the margins and you put any percentage that is more than 0.3, it will not.
That's what I said now. That's what I said. That's what I tried to fix now. But she was saying that the setting is correct. That's why I asked.
She also has her gas fee. She also has gas fee on her assets.
Are you there?
Okay, Mr. Harry. What I saw here, that buy-in call back 0.8.
That's where the issue came from. So change it to 0.3. Change it to 0.3. Change to then click on start again. It should work. So I want to check how many buy do I have here? How many sales do I have?
It's still showing me the same thing.
The same thing. I just do a screenshot. Let's see. Okay, today I only have 2 sales today for CRV. Okay, that's how to check number of sales. Okay. So drop a screenshot in this comment.
Same here. I have that same 2 sales. That's CRV.
Okay, beautiful. It means you entered
Mr. Harry, why don't let her just share her screen now? So let's all see. It may teach us 1 or 2 things. Maybe there are people in the comment section too, and there are people in the house, I mean, that may be facing that problem and they are shy to talk.
Okay, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to maintain between now and 12. So I won't say too long.
Okay.
Chioma, if you are very smart with your phone, let's share your screen. Let's see. Do you know how to share your screen?
I don't know how to share my screen. That's
Yeah, I always say that you learn it today.
Okay, let's. So on the chart already, you see 3 boxes. You just click on it. Click on those 3 dots.
That is 3 dotted lines.
3 dotted, yes, exactly. Then you see share screen.
Share screen.
Yes.
Okay. The one I'm sharing now, is it the one that gave me the error message? Or should I just share my setup?
You're going to share your this Telegram first. Then it will present your phone for us. Then you now go to your ROYALQ. Now you are sharing your screen now. I can see your screen. So now go to your ROYALQ.
Okay.
Go to your ROYALQ.
Are you seeing my ROYALQ?
Yes, I can see it now. Perfect. So click on start. Let's see the error message. Is it on AVAX or on what was it called?
Hello? She says CRV. Go to the coin. Go to CRV.
Go to the coin itself.
Okay.
Go to CRV.
No, the one I'm talking about is this Aves. And CV. Okay, let me also go to CV. CRV.
Leave it. No, if it's Aves, leave it.
This one is also showing me the same thing.
You have no any trade in Aves now. There's no coin trade in Aves.
Let me share that one that you shared today. This that is CRV.
Oh yeah. Go with that. Let's go
you
for
don't
that.
have any trade on Aves now, madam. What you're supposed to do, go to your BINANCE and sell the one that I've deposited there.
Okay.
Yeah, go to general. Let's check CRV first. So let's confirm what what you said. Madam, remove that space. Okay.
Are you seeing it?
Yes, I can see it.
You see no have trade on CRV now.
She's trying to start a trade. That's the issue.
Okay.
Yes. So okay, you've already set everything. Everything's looking good. So save, confirm this. Oh yeah, save.
Okay, save.
Yes.
This is where I put this one.
Oh, yeah, start. Let's see.
Did you see it? ROYALQ
No,
insufficient
you don't have fuel
available
fee now. You don't have fuel fee. Oh, yeah, go to your mine. Go to click on mine. Click
I
on
should go
mine.
to where?
Click
Okay.
on mine. There's a hand. Click on mine.
ROYALQ.
The ROYALQ mine. The menu.
Go to ROYALQ. Go to your ROYALQ. Click on ROYALQ account. Go to mine.
Click on mine. Yes.
Mine. No, wait. Okay.
There's a lower menu here that give home, quantitative, circle.
Mine. Yes.
Click on assets.
Assets.
Click on assets. That's the third. Can you see that?
Yes.
You no longer have
no
fuel
fuel free. Oh, no fuel free.
Yes.
Zero.
You don't bring out the fuel finish.
Madam has made money. Madam has made money. What are you saying?
Exactly what I said.
So am I supposed to
Exactly what I
deposit money
suggested.
there?
That could be the problem.
Yes, now.
Yes,
You need to deposit money here. At least send $10. Send $10 or $20 if you can.
Okay, because I withdrew money there.
Madam.
Madam, you like money too much.
And the one not prepared for you with 20 hands.
Okay. All right, dear. Thank you. I will deposit money there.
Madam.
Yes.
Sorry, for you to understand the way this thing works. Don't ever allow that your fuel, this account to reduce by $10. Almost make sure you maintain minimum of $10 always on this account. So that you need to trade. Without it, it will be sending you. You have, even if you have trade for you and reduce money from that account, he will tell you, say your account has reduced from $10, meaning that it's giving you warning to add more money. But if you have people that you have brought, you don't need to be worrying about this. Those people that if they are trading, you will be seeing small money drop and be increasing that money when you are trading. They are minusing your money will not be. That's the work of marketing. When you do marketing,
have aspects.
Yes.
Okay.
Those people they will be giving you 20% of what they collect from you now. Part of them of it. If they collect, let's say they collect $20, they will give you 20% of $20 to this account. So automatically, when you are trading with free. You're free because now people are also the one paying for you. You see, that is why ROYALQ is good. If you don't have money, do marketing to always not to be adding money for fuel, gas fee, fuel fee.
Okay. Understand. So you can stop. You can stop sharing your screen. So we're now clear the problem that you have. So go and deposit money inside your ROYALQ.
All right.
Yeah, you're welcome. See, Mama, thank you, Jerry. I think Mama make that meme no say that issue you get. So you can stop sharing.
Together.
Yes. So go to your ROYALQ. Sorry, go to your.
Mama, that's why you know.
All I do, my brother.
Experience is the best teacher.
Okay, so do we have anybody in the house again?
No, that's why I capture it quick.
Any other question? Any other question in the house? Before we close, any other question?
No, stop.
Okay, so there's this lady, is her name, is it Wumi or something? On crypto trader guru like this. Maybe I'll need to get her actually. She needs to come and teach us something that she knew about crypto. So guys, thank you very much for coming around today.
Okay, that lady on Clubhouse, Abi. That lady that day on Clubhouse. Yes, I was on Clubhouse that day. Yes, okay.
Yes. She came here about like twice, but she didn't come again. Yes, she came twice to this place. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So guys, let's call it a day. I'm still expecting my fried rice New Year package.
Mama. Team Mama.
The
Team
food where
Mama.
you dey eat, so the food they had though. Don't worry, I'll cook it tomorrow. I'll send it for
Team
you.
Mama, why are you disappointing us
Okay,
today?
I have Temen in the house. I have Tomori in the house. So Tomori, how are you doing
Good
now?
afternoon.
My
I'm
brother
doing great.
from another generation.
Bros, I'm doing great too. I'm getting to hear. Happy New Year
Happy
to
New
everybody.
Year in advance. So what's cooking now? You know, the next year we'll go see now. So anything you want give me for this year, they give me sharply, please.
What I can only give you is just the best wish that you wish yourself.
So bros, you don't start.
You don't